Discipline in schools has always sparked intense debate. On one end of the spectrum, some advocate for rigid control, believing that swift punishment and strict compliance are the keys to a productive learning environment. But what if this model is fundamentally flawed? What if true discipline stems not from fear, but from understanding? When a student disrupts class or breaks the rules, the default reaction is often punitive: detentions, suspensions, even exclusion. But these responses rarely address the underlying issues. They treat the behavior, not the cause. Many of these students are not rebellious by nature. They are reacting to pain, neglect, or emotional confusion. Ignoring this reality leads to cycles of misbehavior and disconnection. We must shift our focus from control to connection. A more enlightened approach to discipline considers the why behind the behavior. It asks what unmet need lies beneath the surface, what story isn't being told. Often the most disruptive students are those who have never truly been seen or heard. This is where restorative practices play a transformative role. Rather than imposing punishment from above, these approaches create a space for dialogue. The student reflects on their actions, listens to the impact on others, and takes part in making things right. It's a process that doesn't humiliate, it heals. It's not about letting students off the hook, it's about helping them climb out of the hole they're in. Alongside this, schools must normalize emotional education. We invest in math and science labs, but what about the human mind? Mental health programs, peer mediation, mindfulness sessions, and regular emotional check-ins can build an internal compass that guides students long after they've left the classroom. Clear expectations and consequences still matter. Boundaries create safety. But discipline must be instructive, not retributive. When we lead with empathy and respond with intention, we don't just correct behavior, we cultivate character. And here's something deeper to reflect on. Every child carries an inner world shaped by forces we cannot see. Their emotions, like passing clouds, are transient. No misbehavior is permanent. When we respond with calm and compassion instead of aggression, we mirror what we want them to become. Discipline then becomes an act of balance, a quiet strength that guides without force. Ultimately, the measure of a school is not how well it enforces rules, but how deeply it understands its students. The goal is not obedience, but awareness, not silence, but growth. When we respond with patience, when we choose peace over power, we offer students more than correction. We offer them a mirror to reflect and a light to walk forward.
The Little House, where the story begins.